Oh, hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Witcher 3. 1 second. Is the music off in this game? No, we just don't have any music. Well, welcome back, everyone. In the last episode, we completed the quest to help Ceres free the gentleman. I can't pronounce the gentleman's name. I don't remember what it is anyway. Of his curse. Turns out he wasn't being harassed by the ghost of his brother, but rather a demon possessed him. We then helped a ghost, a wraith, leave this world for another through through combative means, but not in the way that most people would have done it. We then came down here to this island, Caer Almhut, and we killed all the pirates that we've seen so far. There are pirates below us, and after sailing around the island twice, I think I have figured out where it is, how to get down there. This spot, I'm pretty sure, is where we want to go. We haven't been here yet, and that looks promising down there, probably a cave. So before we step down there, we're just going to walk up here, grab some more Nostrix, and let's go ahead and see if I'm right, and that the other pirates are down below. Guess we'll see soon if we actually have music as well. Guess you have to actually climb up here. Yes, this is looking... Yes! Perfect! And we know there's hostiles down here, so no torch for us, unfortunately.
Fucking die already!
Oh, that's a nice way to start. Without any damage. Oh, hello, mysterious note. Keep an eye out for castaways, lone travelers, drunk warriors. Bring them to me to the cellar. The Ancient One craves blood. Fanugai Mafwala, Cthulhu Rile, Wathagand Vatang. Really? Cthulhu himself is here. How about that? I didn't think we'd fight an Ancient One. I guess it makes sense to find worshippers for him out here in the middle of an island. In the ocean. Wonder if that means we'll actually see Cthulhu at some point. That'll be pretty amazing if that actually happens. Hidden treasure.
Fuck you.
And you, sir.
Get dung.
Oh my crap. Attack's so awesome. It was slow-mode twice. Are these doors even openable? Looks like there's some treasure. Oh no, that's the center point, not behind the door. Oh, the pirate leader's here. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Ooh. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. Take your Skellige longsword and sell it for all of like 14 bucks. Grab our goat hides, we definitely earned them. And what was he guarding? Oh my god! A sacrifice down here. And a key to prison. We saw this at the end of the last episode. We were seeing the small entry. Oh, this is a prison. I gotcha. I gotcha. Perfect idea here, isn't it? You're not going to try to escape because you're going to fall and shatter your legs, and then what's waiting for you? The ocean. No reason to put a wall there. You get to have a nice scenic view of the sea as you starve to death. With that key, we can open up more things.
Sky cells. Nice idea for a prison without bars. Shame he didn't know how to fly.
Poor guy, a halfling. This reminds me of something, but I don't... What does it remind me of? I don't remember. I don't remember. Some random loot. Looks like there still might be more as well. Poor halfling. Must have fallen off a boat or something and got trapped here. Fallen off a boat or something. He must have been captured, brought here, and I suppose these people were going to sacrifice him. Sky Prison. That's a good name for this as well. I like it. We are overburdened. Crap. I was worried this would happen. I have too much loot. And a lot of that is due to the armor. 14 pounds each of these. So, let's drop... We'll drop some of the... 140 for 1 pound. 1,000. Actually, the armor is not worth as much as the swords are. I guess we'll just drop this here. The Tamer. And I think that is now it for this place. Awesome. I guess we can try this key in another location as well, up above some of the other doors that we weren't able to open. Walking down a hallway like this makes me think of Dark Souls as well, leaving the prison. What a great game that was. I remember when I first recorded that game, when I first played the game, I really liked it, but the fact that I would die over and over again made me hesitant to play it. When I play a game, I generally don't enjoy games that encourage you dying. I prefer games that teach you the mechanics, and then you learn them well enough, and then in order to... Well, I guess Dark Souls does fit that bill. Hold on. How can I describe what I'm trying to get at? So there are games like roguelikes or roguelites in particular where you die and then you make some progress towards the next character to go forth and win. And sometimes I find this sort of thing fun. Most of the time, I actually kind of don't, if only because, and it's, well, that's the wrong thing to say as well. I'm not looking to play a game like that most of the time, simply because I want to be challenged and feel like I'm doing exceedingly well by not dying at all in the games. This is one of the reasons why when it comes to a game like, let's say, Don't Starve, before I even played the game the first time, I had watched like 100 different videos on Don't Starve, so I had a good idea of what I was getting myself into before I decided to start playing the game a little bit. Some games I don't do that with, but then I won't record them. An example is Darkwood. Darkwood is a game where it throws you right into it, but that game was one where I was like, I should play this, I should understand the game enough so that because I wanted to record it, but yet not look up anything because I didn't want anything ruined. There was a good amount of story things that happened there. But Don't Starve didn't have any, to my knowledge, there's no real story behind it. It's mostly about trying to see how long you can make it in that game. So, in Don't Starve, if you don't look up anything, you'll eventually discover most of what the game how the game works. You'll discover what's a priority for you to craft with, and what type of resources you want, and how to make the most efficient use of your day, and what types of hazards you need to be aware of as the game proceeds, because as the seasons change, what you have to do to survive those seasons, where food goes, and stuff like that, becomes very, it's different. Different enough that it's tricky. Now, key doesn't work on this door. Different, but like a tree. What on earth are you saying, Tim? Well, what I mean is that you can learn from your mistakes. But a game like that, especially early on, when I would die probably over and over and over again, would be rather disheartening for me, demoralizing. And do I actually? I don't need to do this. We can come back here after we take the fast travel. I guess this is going to be the no music episode as well. So one second, everyone. Where is that? This is it. This is it. So we're going to fast travel all the way back to here. Wait, what time is it? Okay, good. It might still be before 6 o'clock. Oh wow, no time at all passed. It really is fast travel.
I've no clue what to get. Maybe a nice little axe. Turns out they spoke the truth.
And there's still no music here either. No, there it is. Okay. Okay, music is playing again. Alright, let's go sell this stuff. So, a game like Dark Souls, where I wanted to play it blind, and I wanted to immerse myself in the lore of the game, eventually, when I lose to bosses over and over again, or just the mechanics, or like understanding the area I'm in and how to defend myself and where the ambush is coming from and so on, it detracts from my enjoyment of the game, if only because I don't feel like I can appreciate the lore very much, because I'm dying over and over again. And then reloading the game, or restarting to try that session again, it feels like my character should have just been dead, and then it makes no sense for me to start over again. My character should have perished. I should have started all over again, instead of basically spawn rushing the boss in order to win.
So you're back.
One second. We'll talk more about that after I
Wouldn't mind a look at your...
after I clear out my inventory of garbage. All right, so we don't want any of these swords. We might break that down for silver, though. We don't need any of the steel weapons. If I just... you can just spacebar, Tim. I remember ages ago when we had a axe that I planned on using, and I never bothered to do so. Yeah, bringing back our big sack of axes. The Tamer, a silver sword. Is it really worth $335? Oh, well, I sold it now, so, and yes, it was. And he doesn't have any money left, so that's perfect. I suppose we can look and see what he's selling now. Greater Glyph of Igni. I'll take that for 500, because that now lets me sell some other things. And then what? And then we can repair my equipment. We'll repair this armor, because we'll wear it for just a tiny bit. And I want to break down that one silver sword. Yep, for a silver ignet.
So long.
Okay. Let's equip this. Oh, while I'm here, can we make... Oh, I really like the look of this armor. Look at that. I like that. It's heavy armor, but I still like it.
So you're back.
Craft something for me, will you?
Can I make the enhanced chestplate armor for this? I am using the enhanced Griffin armor right now. Do I know the superior? Oh, I need 3 cured draconid leather. He's selling it, but I'd have to purchase 3 draconid from him. That's going to be quite a bit of money. Let's go to our crafting. I think I have at least 1 cured dracanoid leather someplace else. I think in our stash is what I meant by someplace else. A very particular place else. Where's the crafting again? So, can I make cured dracanoid leather? I can. We can make 1 of it. But then I need more chitinous shells. We could buy 4 of it.
So long.
Okay, and next we'll take the fast travel back down to the town so I can store some stuff. We'll fish up some more dracanoid leather. We'll fast travel back up here, get the enhanced griffin armor made now while it's on my mind, go back and put it in the stash, and then we'll be finally ready to go adventuring again. Right, so if a game... Most of the games I play, the vast majority of them, I'm playing for the story and for the exploration. And when it comes to a game then that has many situations where you're probably going to die at least 3 to 5 times, learning a boss and so on, those tend to be games I still like them. You know what? Maybe I'm being overly harsh. Because what I end up doing is a boss will kill me like 4 or 5 times, and eventually I'll learn its patterns. I'll get better, and then I'll beat it. Then what I'll probably end up doing is I'll start all over again from the beginning, get to that boss, and beat it in 1 or 2 goes. And then I'll keep playing the game some more until we get to the next boss, and that boss kills me 5 to 6 times. The same thing happens. I'll learn the mechanics of the battle. I'll learn its patterns, and then okay, that was a bit weird. I'll learn the mechanics of the battle and so on, and then I'll beat that boss eventually. I'll then start the whole game over again, beat the first boss in 1 go, beat the second boss in 1 to 2 goes, keep playing the game until we get to the next boss, and so on. And eventually, I'll put together not a playthrough, but I'll play through the game in such a way that it feels like it's more natural, rather than like my character got up, he beat the boss because he was able to correctly guess what the mechanics were, rather than me having painstakingly memorized it through dying over and over and over again. Okay, so I'm here, and we don't need these, and I'm running out of inventory space. I want my superior dracanoid leather. Yep, cured. Sorry, I've got here. While I'm here, we're just going to take out the skulls. I'm going to start clearing out a little bit of this inventory. Ooh, I can't wait to use this in a few... Oh, wow! Well, actually, I can wait to use it. We lose 34 points of damage from our standard crossbow. Wow, we gain a ton. That's junk. We're just gonna vendor that. I think I'm okay with the rest of this being in there. Just the stuff we took out clears up a good amount of inventory space. Alright, so... do I have anything I want to leave in here? No. In fact, as you can tell, I still have a few supplies stored in there. I thought for sure at some point we would be captured and have our stuff stolen from us. And I wanted some stuff in our stash just to make sure that I could have a fallback option where I didn't lose some very hard to acquire or some expensive equipment. But it turned out that I was worrying for nothing.
Last night was...
I hope the cat gear looks as good as this, because another level we'll be able to wear all of it. And I also think we might want to consider going back to Novigrad so we can finish the blacksmith quest over there, so we can have some better swords crafted. I am content with the current ones we have. I think they're our level or one level below it.
Look at sword. You're back.
Yep, I got 2 of them. Why was I talking about... was I talking about the thing I began talking about? What was it? I brought up Dark Souls for some reason. Why did I start with Dark Souls? I have the memory of a wall. Everything bounces right off of me and don't retain anything unless it's nailed to me. At your age. Congratulations, I suppose. Alright, let's... No! What am I doing? Yes, this is correct. We're fast traveling back up here. Oh, and now it's 4:42. Okay, quite a bit of time had passed. I guess that walking back and forth to the village actually consumed through that village consumed about an hour.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
A few seconds, everyone. We'll get back to talking about random crap.
What's this? That's, adornment. I engraved it. Melt this blade and forge it again. Ooh! What's it?
Sorry, I wanted to interrupt you.
So you're back.
So we could actually come here.
Craft something for me, will you?
I want chest armor. Oh crap, we need 2 Dimetrium plates. Oops, and I was right where I wanted to be. I always do that. Alright, so Dimetrium plates. And now... and that was expensive. 500 bucks. Holy crap, he had 1,800 bucks on him. We sold almost everything. And now he's back up to 2,304. Jesus Christ, this was an expensive trip overall to upgrade this. And it's still another 1,435 bucks. We'll still do it though. Wow, and here I was thinking I didn't actually need to do, like, to hold on to everything. No, I totally did.
So long.
Hold on to everything. Well, what I mean is that I thought I was above and or beyond having to pick up a few dozen swords and carry them back to a merchant to sell them. But that was roughly almost 4,000 gold what we just spent. Is that right? Yeah, about 3,400. Wow. Okay, let's put this armor back in our stash, and then we'll head back to the island, grab our boat, and head out exploring some more. So we will go back here. Oh, interesting. So it does take fast travel time. It does take fast travel time to go back and forth, because I think it was close to 5, and now it's 5:45. But the long distance didn't take any travel time, unless it took a day. I don't think so, because the timers on my decoctions and my weapon never faded. I'm sorry, everyone. I am also... I'm compelled to walk from place to place. I could have off-screened all this, I suppose. But we're talking a little bit about things. So what... Let me try to get my brain back on track so I can think about what it was I was talking originally about before I got all distracted, and now I'm floundering. I don't know what to talk about all of a sudden. I'm so scatterbrained. My problem is that I will begin talking about a topic that makes me suddenly think about something else, and then I'll begin talking about that topic, and then I've forgotten what I was originally talking about. This happens all the freaking time to me. It's one of the reasons why I try not to give advice to anybody, and why when it comes to debating topics like well, we'll skip that. But I'm not very good. I feel like I should have a notebook with me, so I can actually write down the things I need to remember. Oh, I have a bunch of stuff I could sell as well. A bunch of signs and what have you. We'll wait till later. Okay. Equipment stored. So as you can tell, I am huge on making sure my equipment is sorted and stashed, and I'm only bringing the stuff with me that I need. This is because when it comes, especially for games I Let's Play, but I do this all the time in any game I play. This is because I find that an ounce of an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. If I have this massive inventory I'm carrying along with me, and I have to stop every few seconds to figure out what I'm taking and what I'm dropping, it ends up in a situation akin to the Sword of the Stars to Pit game, where I've just killed another creature. It dropped a new item that I want, and my inventory is still filled with all the other things I want. And now I have to make on-screen a decision as to which item I might drop for the item I just found. And that can consume a great amount of time in the game. And it makes it, in my opinion, unfun. You don't want to watch someone struggle with inventory for like 45 minutes. And so I make sure that I go out light with as much carry weight as I possibly am allowed to have, and then only when I become overburdened is when I'll cut the recording and go and sell this stuff. Or I'll do it on screen in a few instances. All right, now we're gonna fast travel back to here. Okay. Let's go grab our other boat and head out exploring some more. I wonder if there was still an ancient one somewhere else in the jail. I didn't see any other places to travel, so I'm going to assume there is not one. So... this must be the tower that we saw when we were on this coast. Or was it this coast? I don't remember. So let's head up here and we'll investigate that question mark, and then this one. And by then it might even have been an hour already. What are some things I always try to do in Let's Plays? So, as opposed to what I did not do, I suppose, when I first started recording. So, I was pretty lazy and pretty bad at this when I first started recording. It's one of the reasons why I can't stand watching my original Let's Plays any longer. I never bothered to check on the video recordings. I would just record, I'd compress the videos down, and then I'd upload them. And I wouldn't check my voice volume, I wouldn't reshoot episodes. I did it with like $10 or $12 headsets only, and it was terrible. I would often forget to check, or wouldn't bother checking, if the game's sound would match up with the video. Uh-oh, this is an upgraded version of these girls. This is not going to work. We need to get into the... Oh, nope. We need to surface first so I can drink my killer whale. The last one. So I'd rather fight them in the water. Oh, please tell me that... Okay, those are seagulls. I was like, oh my crap. Please tell me those are not all sirens. Oh, I missed. And that means we're going to miss several times. So some days I've got it, and other days I miss every shot. Oh, they bleed me as well. Okay, I think that was all of them. Let's surface for a little bit of air. And see what is in here. Demetrium Ignite, very nice. Another one, hey! That makes up for one of the Demetrium plates I crafted. I'm not going to go out of my way to search these question marks in the water, but if I do pass one, I think I will still search them. The fact that they can have useful equipment or crafting components, that's too useful. Yeah, so back in, I think, 2015, maybe 2014... Actually, yeah, I think it was 2014. I finally... Okay, so another reason why I hate my original Let's Plays is because when I first started recording it and uploading to YouTube, I've always been paranoid about giving companies my personal information, but I bit the bullet and did so for YouTube. Eventually, after about 4 to 5 years of not doing so. So when you don't have your information logged with Google... Okay, hold on. Back up a little bit. So when YouTube first came out, Google didn't own YouTube. YouTube was owned by YouTube. And unless you were part of the early beta and or one of the first people to use YouTube. By first people, I just mean within a certain year, and then it stopped. I don't remember how long you had to be part... I don't know when it happened. I joined YouTube, like I began uploading videos to YouTube sometime after this had already passed. I think it was called Partners, but I don't really remember. Come on, drowners. Yes, here I am. No? Holy crap! Did you see that? That was amazing. Now, there's one more creature here as well. Oh, he's flipping out! Look at him! He doesn't know how to path down to me. We'll come up to you, sir. Don't worry about it. And what did we... Ooh, that's rather scenic. We get a... Scenic? That's not the right word. Thematic? We've got a skeleton leaning against a chest. Vivian Archer's Gammonson, so that was not probably worth it. What does it look like? I like the look of that as well. But I like our current armor. Besides, we repaired this. You know, we should put a rune in it, a garbage rune, just because we can. Actually, no. No, we should not, because we're just going to be dropping this very soon. Oh, nice. The body had 2 florins on it as well. That was worth it. During my beginning videos, in addition to... So, back up, Tim. So, eventually, Google purchased YouTube. Bought it for a few million or something like that, if I recall correctly. And eventually, if you gave Google your information, like your email and a number to contact you with, and your name, address, and stuff like that, you were able to have an account with them. And that would allow you to have access to uploading... Access, is that what I'm looking for? It would allow you to upload videos that were longer length and greater resolution. My original videos, I could only upload videos that were 15 minutes long and or no more than 480p. And so I would record an hour's worth of video and have to break it into 4 to 5 parts. And that's, I mean, when YouTube was first out years ago, the best quality video you could have was like 480p. But eventually, you had 720, 1080 now, and soon it's going to be like 2560 or something of the sort. And so, but for me, it was the length of time. Eventually, it graded. Oh, I forgot to sell all these heads. They only weigh 1 pound each. I think we'll be okay. So it was something that always annoyed me, but I was quite content with it, because I'm like, well, I'm not paying for YouTube. I'm not going to give them my information either. Fast forward to 2014, and I finally bit the bullet and gave the information to Google so I could upload higher quality videos and longer ones. Uh-oh. I don't want to get close to sirens if there's nothing there for me. Oh, those are the 2 question marks I wanted to search. Okay. Well, let's make our way out here then. We'll search this small island, and then we will call the session, I think. So... Right. So, I was a pretty bad... streamer's the wrong word. I was a pretty bad YouTuber. And I'm surprised I had anyone who subscribed to me, given all my constant problems. Hello! It's a longboat. We're gonna investigate.
Ugly bastard.
Okay, we have sirens. Let's... Yep, at least if I stay on the boat... Stay on the boat, the siren won't attack the boat itself. Oh, oh, right! I forgot, they take reduced damage if they're not in the water. I guess the water must literally soften them up. Oh! Is this the boat that they launched the girl out on? Thank you. I couldn't get down. Thank you for assisting. Oh God, I hate the abyss. Let's get this. Let's get these. Other sirens are around in the water. Surface. We'll take a look at the loot that we've got after I search the last chest. Also kind of lucky that we can swim with armor on. Right? Lucky. I guess that's the game world. Armor, thankfully. Water has strange properties. It makes everything really weaker and lighter, which is why our crossbow bolts can actually kill things, I suppose, in one hit. Oh wow, yeah, this must have... Looks like they lit this boat on fire. Right. So in addition to being lazy when it comes to uploading all my earlier videos, I have lots of problems recording those videos too. Which is the worst combination, that you have problems and you don't check for them. And so recently, I've been checking my videos for issues, recently being within the past few years, and finding them. Recently, for example, there was a... What was it? It wasn't Disco Elysium. It wasn't Witcher 3. Ultimate Underworld? Yes, there was an Ultimate Underworld crash, and I had to fix the sound issues on it. And so, thankfully I checked first, and I was able to fix it with the, with the awkwardness. Okay, we're gonna have to kill all of these. Some days I miss every shot. Actually, I've been doing pretty well today. Let's hope we can keep that up. No, Garrett. No! Oh, it is in the water. Okay. I thought it was... I mean, I knew it was in the water. I thought it was behind the rocks here. The map says there's another one. Ooh, good shot, Geralt. Let's service for some more air. And the boat itself doesn't have anything. Oh, maybe the body does, though? Nope, just floating on the water. We're out of killer whales, so I don't really want to go down too deep. Looks like there might be a cave, actually, here somewhere. Okay, we'll have to search that later. I don't think we'll be able to scramble up the shoreline here, either. Let's go back to our boat. Oh, nice! Our tawny owl is still in effect. Oh, and our decoction's ended. So, I think we'll explore this island, and then we'll call the session. Let's get on the boat. Geralt, we should drink some things. We'll take a life leech. And we'll take every hit increases my maximum... Every hit we inflict increases our maximum hit points. Right. So, headsets have proven to be, especially for my videos, a real downfall. Getting them right, having the microphone facing the wrong direction and not realizing it. They be picking up when they pick up puffs. It's really loud on the microphone. It's just really bad. Or at least I found it's been really bad to record using headsets. 2 years ago, maybe it was 3, when I finally picked up these Blue Yeti microphones. Holy crap! The difference has been amazing. Plus, the microphone kind of, well, it doesn't stay at the same location because I move it out of the way when I eat and stuff like that. But it's so nice not to have to always worry about the headset, and the quality of the audio I think has been much better than the headset quality was. And these sounds like retchers? No, just more drowners. One weapon, Tim. Careful, careful. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Still took a few hits more than I should have, though. Is that a red mutagen? Drowners can drop red mutagens? These ones can, at least. Interesting. That might actually give me what we need to make a normal, or rather, a greater red mutagen. Wow, it took us forever to be able to do that, if that's correct. Oh, hey, we can make a decoction, too. An Al-Ghul decoction now. Oh, because we have the lesser... I think I'd rather have the mutagen, like the actual mutagen, rather than another decoction. So, let's make you... And then, if we go to our character, we unequip this one. And now, we can make the greater red mutagen. Go back to our character again. And we equip that. Nice, 12% more attack power. And now I don't think we have... I think we need one more. Yeah, we need one more red, lesser red to make the Al-Ghul decoction. We still want to make it, even if I don't ever drink it. It's a decent one. Because we want that toxicity upgrade. We're all about consumables with this Geralt. I have to say as well, we're taking a small break from talking about my YouTube channel to talk about the game, this game briefly. I do really enjoy having played this game on Blood and Broken Bones. I do think that if I could have a version of Blood and Broken Bones, which makes it so that whenever I drink a potion, I actually, like, instead of one alcohol being used to replenish all my potions, I wish I still needed all the ingredients to remake the potions I have been drinking. I see the drowners. We don't have to go out there, though. Alright, so back to my YouTube channel. So, all those issues, small video timers, bad video quality, issues with my recordings, problems with my voice, audio and video not syncing up properly. Ugh. All of those are why I can't stand watching many of my original Let's Plays any longer. Just terrible, terrible quality. And thus, back in 2014, I began getting rid of the old ones and replacing them with new videos, with the again videos, right? So on my channel, eventually, it seems eventually, I will replace most of my. Oh, hello! You pop back up. 1 second. And it's just more random stuff. Okay. He could drop a red mutagen. They do drop them out here. Let's see if he does so for us. Yeah, charge into it, Geralt. Nope. We got a green one. And we took a hit. So what is next? We still have this Spoils of War. But I think we'll call the session here. Actually, no. Let's keep playing for a little longer. Let's keep playing for a little longer. So, when I now record videos, I try to make sure that... Oh, hold on. Here's another thing I just remembered. The old videos, I also stammer and stutter a lot. I have greatly cut down on this. I do find myself occasionally saying the word or but I think I've improved dramatically since the earlier videos. What helped is, a few years back, when I began recording the longer ones, I forced myself to try to pay attention to the words I say as I'm saying it. It's really difficult doing a Let's Play and talking while I'm playing the game. If I was playing the game and talking after the fact, like I record it, watch it again, and then talk, similar to what I did with, what was the game? Homeworld Cataclysm. That was one of the few games on my channel where I recorded it first, without any talking, and then I watched it afterwards, and gave my thoughts and talked about what was probably going through my head at the time that I had played the game. That is so much easier to do than playing the game and talking at the same exact time. Holy crap. Plus, I get to laugh at myself as I make mistakes and so on, too. So it's very, very good. I saw the siren, but she left. Alright, so we're gonna check this again. Oh, we're down in this now. So I did not see any sort of treasure chest here. Oh, what the heck? So I don't see any treasure here. There's nothing on the boat itself. Using the Witcher senses, I don't see anything highlighting. There's nothing under the boat. And now we're outside of it. So maybe there's just nothing here? Maybe it didn't spawn. Yeah, nothing. I don't see any treasure. Nothing there either. Okay, nothing here. If there is something here, I can't find it. Something I think I've improved greatly on, or at least I hope I have. Ooh, 1 second. I just realized I have soda here. So, is trying to explain what's going through my head as I make decisions. My Underrail videos and Eodor Genesis New Horizons, such a shame about that game, they have been some of the funnest for me to record because I really like explaining why I'm making the choices that I am making as I play the games. Like, I'm going to move here with this guy because the enemy's going to do this. And so on. Or saying, we need to do this now because, like, in Underrail. I don't want to be near... I'm... Stop! Geralt, stop! Stop the boat! Get off... This is... I hate this. They will shred my boat apart unless I stop to deal with them. And they will never leave me alone. Oh, but our boat seems to have been invulnerable to that, at least that attack. Although now it won't move. Now it won't move? There we go. Just had to put on the thrusters for a little bit. Oh, you're kidding me. I think, everyone, we're going to stick to fast travel between the islands from now on. So I can avoid having to fight sirens every step of the way. And this boy's still beat up. Still a little beat up. So yeah, we'll probably leave it back here on Svarlag. But we have one question mark on the way, and then we'll call the session. So, I began this entire topic trying to talk about things I often do when it comes to my YouTube videos. And one thing I try to make sure I do is, as I mentioned now like 20 minutes ago, is I try to make sure that I do as little inventory management on screen as possible. If nothing else, maybe I'll do it. I will probably do it a few times so you guys see me doing it. So you, oh man. So you guys see that. Hey, look, I am. We gotta stop the boat. Okay, they did not attack me. I wonder how come we have to be sitting at the helm for the boat to move. Stop, get off the boat. Take out the crossbow, Geralt. That's a lot of them. Take out the crossbow, damn you, Geralt. We're not very good at defending the boat from the boat. That's fine. That's another one of you dead. Oh crap! Now we're in the water. I kind of want to be on the boat for this one. Just to. Girl, you are really bad at this. Oh my god, fine, we're in the water, fuck you. Take out the, yeah, have to wrestle with the crossbow. Where's the other 800 sirens? Good God. I am done with boats. I'm done with freaking boats. Oh, the good news is that all those kills with the crossbow slowly regenerate me. Right, because we have life leech going on. I can see the chests or barrels down here. Are they searchable? Not searchable. Sorry, I lost my patience. I dislike the amount of underwater siren killing I have to do. It was fun the first few times, but now I really dislike it. I wish I didn't have to do it again. And I won't have to. Only for story stuff, I would imagine. Oh, well, we got to do at least one more, apparently. And I think I'm gonna need to meditate so I can get more killer whale potion because I really can't score. Aha! There you are. Oh, you're not near the boats at all, treasure. I say, and you're not even highlighting. You were highlighting from further away when we were on the surface of the water. And there is garbage in that. Absolutely nothing worth having. All right, let's surface. A shame that I can't, like, find their lairs and destroy them underwater, but I guess our bombs wouldn't be able to be lit. We'd have to come up with some sort of, bombs that could be used underwater. Okay, and we are about to be done, everyone. God, I hate sirens. So many freaking sirens. Right. So, because I don't want you viewers to be bored with me doing inventory, I try not to do too much of that on screen. Occasionally, I'll do a video that has me do it, so you guys can understand that, look how much time I'm spending doing inventory stuff, because you guys will probably do the same thing if you pick up the game. Another thing I I prefer doing is not losing my patience like what just happened. Generally, if I curse or swear at a game because I'm getting frustrated, I try to cut that out, or I might even reshoot the entire video if I do lose my patience at a game. I don't know why, but I just, oh god, sometimes it's so frustrating, some bits of a game, that I feel like I'm wrestling with the game mechanics, and I'm like, I think to myself, did anyone play this game? Has anyone tried to suffer through this? Is this what people find to be fun? But that's not fair, because I'm just bad at it at certain points, like that. I was bad. I kept missing, kept trying to fight a bunch of harpies that are swooping down at me in a fashion and timing their attacks such that they keep me off balance every time, which is what they should be doing as sirens if they want to beat Geralt. So why am I complaining about that? That's what I want. I don't want it to be too easy, and it's boring. But I lose my patience because I'm frustrated at myself.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
Okay, I guess we'll stop here, and I will write down some more notes to talk about my YouTube channel and YouTubing and stuff like that in the next video. Because I am going to be done at this point, so what do? Just question marks. Just a handful of question marks in island exploring this time. Then we went back and we went back. In the middle of it, we went and got on some new armor. We sold a bunch of crap. Upgraded our Griffin armor in preparation for level 26. And now we're done. And when we come back, I'm thinking it may be time to we'll explore more of these question marks on the main Skellige. Maybe visit this town, see what that notice board has. Because I think it... Oh, actually, I want the Ursine armor as well. So maybe we'll come over here to Urulia Harbor first and get that. Yeah, I think we'll try getting the Bear School Witcher gear next. Alright everyone, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Take care everyone.